shouldn't be hard. Life should be a fun-filled adventure every day. So now start joining up dots. Tap into your talents, your skills, your God-given gifts, and tell your boss, you don't deserve me. I'm out of here. It's time for you to smash that alarm clock and start getting the dream business and life you, well, of course, are dreaming of. Let's join your host, David Ralph, from the back of his garden in the UK, or wherever he might be today, with another jammed-packed episode of the #1 hit podcast, Join Up Dots.
Yeah, good morning to you, and welcome to Join Up Dots. Well, most of us have a passion for sport. We like watching sport, we like going to sport, we like playing sport, and the thought of actually having our own dream business based around that thing, sometimes is a step too far. We know that we like playing golf, but how do you then make a business out of it? Well, we're going to share that today because we've had an email from a guy called Mike Scott from Huddersfield in Yorkshire in the United Kingdom, who is a devoted listener of the Join Up Dots podcast, which is an absolute delight. We like devoted listeners, and he's been inspired by what we do on the podcast and is excited to share his own adventure. And we've also got some information and questions from listeners, because we played this jingle, and I love playing this jingle because people then email me and go, oh, it's been in my head all day. But this is the questions and answers, and basically we play this and then you go, ding, I know what I'm going to ask them, and it could just be the catalyst for starting your own dream business or your own dream lifestyle business. So let's see if it works on you today. Are you going to listen to this jingle and then go, oh my God, I've got the urge to email joinupdots@gmail.com. If you have, here we go. If you have a problem and need some help, then simply drop us a line. You can either email, scream or yelp, and everything will turn out fine. Yes, okay, so if you've got any problems out there, if you have got any issues with your business, starting a business, thinking of a business, whatever, you can drop us a line at joinupdots@gmail.com and we will respond, because that's what we do. Our devotion to you is, it knows no bounds. Honestly, we will do anything for you guys. Well, Mike Scott has dropped us a line, and it's quite a lengthy one, so I'm scrolling up and down here. But he says, basically, as an avid listener of the Join Up Dots podcast, devoted listener, I've always been inspired by the journeys you showcase, and today I'm excited to share my own adventure and business success story that aligns with the spirit of your show. My name is Mike. I'm passionate about golf. I'm always in pursuit of unique and unforgettable golfing experiences, and a little while back I stumbled upon something that got the juices going. So what he did, basically, he saw something on TV, and he watched it and he thought to himself, well, that's an amazing thing. And it was an extreme altitude golf course at Base Camp Everest in Nepal. So located at the Everest Base Camp, they've created a golf course, and apparently it's as you can imagine, it's the highest golf course on Earth, offering golfers breathtaking views of the Himalayas while facing the challenges of thin air and rugged terrain. Yep, you hit a ball and it will never stop at that altitude, and so it's got its own problems, its own challenges. Anyhow, he saw this program and he started to Google other weird, exciting golf courses or something along those lines. And he came up with a big list of them. And one of them was a place called Mosquito Bay in Puerto Rico. And apparently this is a place that is bioluminescent, which I think it means it kind of glows up in the dark. Basically, you know, when you go into nightclubs and you look down at yourself and bits of white suddenly turn green and blue, this whole place has got a sort of this day glow, body glow, bay glow, whatever it is, but it glows up in the dark, okay? And you can go on kayaking, you can go on loads of different trips, and it's all based around this place called Mosquito Bay. And to be honest, if I saw a place that's called Mosquito Bay, I'd probably think, oh, I'd give that a miss, It's not the best name, is it, to sell? But anyhow, he liked it, and this place, Bioluminescent, has a golf course there, which is a golf at night on a course surrounded by bioluminescent waters where the golf balls and the course markings glow in the dark. So instead of playing daily in 90 degrees, you're out there in the dark, totally different experience. So he Googled and he found this golf course and he started looking at it, okay? And so the very first thing he did was, as he marks down on his email, step one, he discovered this golf course exists. And he basically started going through travel magazines and websites and reading as much as he could about this Mosquito Bay place in Puerto Rico, and the concept of playing golf under the shimmering glow of bioluminescent waters was exciting to him. And he thought, well, if this excites me, then maybe there's other people out there. So this is the beauty of this, because we always talk about getting websites together and the social media and all the kind of things for marketing, but he was already a member of a golf club. So he knew that there was going to be people that would be sharing his passion for golf and adventure. So he started by reaching out to his closest golf buddies, and he shared the idea of this once-in-a-lifetime golf trip to Puerto Rico. And 10 of his friends were equally excited and said, yeah, we'll do this. So he said to them, right, okay, what I need a deposit to make sure that this is going to happen. And he took £300 off them each, and they paid up. Okay, so he's now got $3,000. He's got $3,000 of other people's money in his pot. And with that, it gave him enthusiasm. So he started planning the trip, and he started looking at researching and booking flights. So he wanted to make sure that there was flights from all their different hometowns. And fortunately, in this case, most of them lived closely. And he found the most convenient and cost-effective options. And he made group flight bookings to ensure they all travelled together. And he also booked a comfortable beachfront villa near the Mosquito Bay Golf Course to provide his group with a comfortable and relaxing place to stay during the trip. And then he started thinking about what he would like on holiday, and basically he likes to be looked after. So he knew that transportation would be crucial, so he arranged for private shuttle services to take him from the airport in the United Kingdom and from the villa and to the golf course. And whatever happens once he gets off the plane at the other end, he didn't want his mates to be standing around with suitcases. He wanted it all to be plain sailing. So he arranged that. Okay. So he contacted the golf course in advance and secured tee times for his group to ensure they had access to the course on their preferred days and times, so they could turn up and hit a glow-in-the-dark ball at their heart's content. But you don't want to go to these places and only see a golf course. So he wanted to enhance the golf experience, and he wanted to make the trip truly memorable. So he then added a variety of activities and experiences that they could do around playing golf. Okay, so one of them was a night kayaking tour. And so he organised a night kayaking tour of Mosquito Bay to witness the bioluminescent phenomenon up close. And that was all sort of like sought after, and people went, yeah, that sounds great. And then he made reservations at local restaurants to introduce his friends to Puerto Rican cuisine and ensuring they had a taste of the culture during their trip. He then, what's he do now? He arranged for a beach bonfire so they could sit on the beach with a local musician playing the guitar, drinking a few beers, and then just chilling out without the ladies. That's probably that. And then, as a side adventure, he arranged for a guided hike in El Yunque rainforest, allowing the group to explore the lush tropical environment. And as he says, by planning a well-rounded golfing adventure, I turned a visit to the golf course into a memorable and unique experience that hopefully my friends will cherish for a lifetime. Well, this is really good. Let's give you a round of applause. Now, the beauty of this is he said he didn't want his trip to actually cost him anything. So he worked out how much the cost of the course and everything was together, and he added a little bit extra onto his colleagues, and that meant that he went for nothing. But the beauty of it is it's a business. And so he said, so I looked at adding an extra £150 on top, and then that will actually bring me in profit. And so he had a free holiday, he played golf, and he made £1,500 on his first business, which is brilliant, okay? And the way he's done this is he's looked at creating something that other people need, or want at least, and then driving it to an area of less effort. So people can just turn up. People are on holiday. They don't want to be sort of struggling around. And any of us can do this. So any of us out there that like sports, what you need to do, you need to look at it and think to yourself, okay, I need to find other enthusiasts that like my thing, and then plan a really good trip around whatever passion that they like. And it could be baseball, it could be ice skating, it could be any sport, okay? And then build in other experiences so you can elevate the experience, okay? And what he did, as you was add cuisine and music, and so that they got a flavour for it. And as he finishes off his email, he said, the success and inspiration I derived from this golfing adventure eventually will be the creation of my golf experience business. And he's already learned what's worked from that, and he can tweak, and he can increase it and develop it. And his story epitomizes the spirit of chasing one's passion, seizing opportunities, and fostering an entrepreneurial spirit. And as he last says, I would be honored to share this journey and the valuable insights I've gained with the Join Up Dots podcast audience. Thank you for considering my story, and I eagerly await the chance to inspire others through your esteemed platform. Mike from Huddersfield. Now that is brilliant. I love that because it takes away everything. You're getting money up front, you're making money on it, you're providing a service, and it's going to be rinse and repeat. You've got a huge list of golf courses that he's sent to me here. He's got one that is on the Antarctic, so you want to play golf on the South Pole. One in the Sahara Desert. Play golf in the heart of the Sahara Desert with holes that appear and disappear due to shifting sand dunes, creating a constantly changing course. I don't know how that happens. If the holes disappear, what are you aiming for? I don't know. I'll book in. A jungle canopy golf in the Amazon rainforest. Arenal volcano in Costa Rica. Golf on the slopes of an active volcano where the landscape constantly changes due to volcanic activity, and you may need to avoid lava hazards. All stuff that, if you're passionate about something, will take it to the next level. So we can all do that. We can all spend a bit of time Googling. We can all spend a bit of time looking at what other people would want. And he did it in such a simple way. He just had this idea, asked others if they wanted the idea to be fulfilled, and then set about it, but got money up front, so he wasn't out of pocket. And now he's got his business going. So I think that's one of the best ones that we've heard, because it literally has taken the risk out of it. And now he can do more and more and more. And each time he gets a free holiday, and he makes profit as well. That is really, really good. So, Mike, thank you so much for sending that through to us. Really, really appreciate that. And hopefully somebody out there will be listening and thinking, okay, yeah, I'm an artist, or I'm I don't know, botanist or whatever. I like animals, whatever passion you've got. How can you build a trip around it for other like-minded people? And you are up and running. Really good stuff. So until next time, my friends, hopefully you're inspired by that one. And we'll see you again with more stories of success through Join Up Dots. See ya. Bye-bye.
That's the end of Join Up Dots. You've heard the conversation. Now it's time for you to start taking massive action. Create your future, create your life. It's the only life you've got. We'll be back again real soon. Join Up Dots, Join Up Dots, Join Up Dots, Join Up